No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and you know we had to do it to him. We got Boston Richey in here, the voice of the streets. You gonna wear that? Is that good?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that for sure. From here on out.
I'm just freestyling. I don't know if you have an official title or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that.
Shout out to my man Remo, and you want to introduce yourself?
I'm quarter boy.
And you guys are brothers, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
You the older brother, right?
my oldest.
Yeah.
The playmaker
A
behind the
little
scenes.
big brother though. A little big brother.
Come on, man.
A little big brother.
How many years
You gotta
apart?
talk to.
How many years apart are you guys?
Oh, way older than me.
I'm older by like 6 years.
Oh, okay.
Quarterboard king in the building. Bowling man in the building.
We in there, man. Yeah, I hit you up forever ago. That's why I was surprised Remo was able to lock this in, because I was trying to get this in like before you had even done any interviews, I think.
Yeah.
I had to get on the phone with Quarterboard to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So where should we start? You want to go back to the beginning, or should we just start about what's going on lately? I don't know.
Let's take that to the beginning.
Yeah,
There's
they
a
go
lot of
from-
people don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They don't know the
from
story.
beginning, Yeah.
So tell us about like growing up in Tallahassee. What part of Tallahassee you from?
Tallahassee. Tallahassee, just Tallahassee, you know, shit small as hell. So it's just like Tallahassee, that's it. It ain't nothing big or nothing. You know, growing up in Tallahassee, you know, shit small, or just country. So it's like, you know, it ain't really too much of a thing, you know, because it's just a small city, but it's just growing up different. Like, you just like on the outskirts. They don't really consider Tally part of Florida, because, you know, it's like at the top, but, you know, it's just like different being from Florida, though. You know, it's small and country.
I stayed in Pensacola for a few months at one point, and I've been out to Tallahassee, so I could say I know where you're coming from, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't understand like Florida and how many just random ass towns there are that just have
Just be
nothing
on the
going on.
outskirts. Yeah.
It's just
That's
dead as.
one of them.
And to grow up as a kid there, and you just feel like what the am I gonna do? Like
Right.
there's nothing going on here. It's just so.
But college.
Yeah.
College
Maybe go to
town.
college.
College out there, they got
You got
FAMU.
FAMU,
That's true.
FSU.
Yeah, FSU out there too, right?
Yep. All that.
Oh, T-Pain from Tallahassee.
Yeah, T-Pain.
T-Pain really put Tallahassee on the map.
Pain. We from the same hood.
Oh, word.
Yeah, me and Pain from the same hood. Yeah.
Y'all, you know him?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know Pain.
Y'all got some music on the way, or y'all did some music already?
We ain't dead now, but
Yeah.
we gonna do something eventually.
Oh, that'd be legendary.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. But so what was like life growing up, or what was life like growing up for you? Like what was it? I don't know.
Just like any other person coming out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Just something like we all embrace just growing up, you feel me? Just like making it happen, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't like, I can't really say it was different from anybody else I'd be around. Like growing up in the hood, just like the things you go through.
Definitely. Did you grow up with both parents, or?
Yeah, both my parents, yeah. My mom and my daddy.
But your dad went to jail at some point.
Yeah, he went to jail sometimes.
How old were you when he went away?
Probably about 11, like around that 11, 12, somewhere around that like that.
And it was like he went away for a long ass time.
Nah, 5 years. It wasn't
Oh,
too long.
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
But damn, 11 is like pretty like important
That
years.
important age, yeah,
developmentally, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So what did he get caught up doing?
It's just some little, I don't really know. It was just some, I don't know. I don't really remember, but it was some, you know, I was young.
Did that kind of change your trajectory in life? Like, were you more of a good kid before that?
No, I won't really say that. 'Cause, like, with my pops, we always been connected. Even when he was doing time, you know, we just always stayed connected. You know, he played a big part in our life, so that connection was there, whether he was physical or rather, you know what I'm saying, he was going away type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what kind of kid were you in high school? And
Man, you know, it's like that high school, that shit just be like,
That shit far-fetched.
yeah, it's far-fetched. Like, that's when you just start smelling yourself, you feel me? You just start getting, I'm bucking a little bit with my parents. I ain't doing that. I'm trying to do what I'm doing. So, you know, it's like, that be the age where you really trying to find yourself at, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you be everywhere with it, you feel me?
right.
Yeah.
You ever went to high school, boy?
9th grade.
9th grade.
You dropped out in 9th grade?
I went to jail.
Yeah. Oh, you got
Yeah, I
locked
went
up
to jail,
then.
so-
What high school you went to?
Records. But it's like, you know, once you like catch a charge, like, you know, they gonna try to put you like to an alternative school and that. So I had a couple months in 9th grade. I experienced it a little bit.
Out that mode.
What was that first charge or what first case that got you locked up?
Damn, my First charge, it was an armed robbery.
Oh,
It was an armed robbery.
who put you onto that? Him?
Nah.
I don't know, man. I just be just living wild. You know, that's just the age you just be into. You know what I'm saying?
Everything sound cool.
It just sound, yeah, you feel me?
So was it normal for people to be having guns, like even young kids at that age for you?
Yeah,
For the crowd, that's
for the,
into
yeah,
it.
for like where I grew up at, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's natural, for real.
Damn, that's crazy. So you were actually in a trailer park though, like a real
Yeah,
deal
nah,
trailer?
Yeah, real trailer park. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't stay in a couple trailer parks.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And like, is it like the show The Trailer Park Boys? Is it like a weird ass community of people like all with each other and like involved with each other?
I ain't gonna say that. It's just like,
More
just imagine you going into like a neighborhood full of houses, take the houses, just put trailers there. Like neighborhood I was staying in probably had about like how many trailers think the Meadows got?
Oh, God.
We got like 200,
I
huh?
would say well over 100. It really like public housing.
Yeah, just like the projects, but just with trailers. You feel me?
HUD vouchers, they take them in the trailer park. So your mom get to move out the jets, you get to move in the trailer park.
That's like the next step.
That's the next step.
You ever have a double wide?
Yeah, that's all we had. We had the big ones.
Right.
Yeah, we our big. We had them 4-5 bedroom. Big.
Yeah, growing up, like I remember I had a friend in school, and then I finally went to his house when I was like 11 or something. He lived in a trailer park, and he lived in like a single wide, and that's when I realized like, oh, like you're broke as fuck. Like you're like I met his mom, and she's like chain smoking and shit. I'm like, I'm starting to realize like, oh, like my mom is kind of like a respectable lady in comparison, and like we kind of have some money in comparison to
what
this
they got
fool.
going on.
Yeah, but like you never know. Like when you're young, you don't really know where you're at in life until
Yeah.
you kind of get out there, you know?
Yeah, you see some other and you be like, God damn, but
You gotta
I'm
say
fucked
that.
Trailer
up.
park in
Something
the
to
city,
compare
that
yourself
shit
to.
normal.
Normal.
Like it's normal. You won't even, the average person, you want to know, okay, I'm in the hood. Like, this is what's going on. It's more trailer parks than housing communities for sure.
For sure, boy.
Hmm.
Trailer parks loaded in our city, boy.
Right, definitely. So, okay, being locked up in ninth grade or whatever, like how was that for you? Did it like kind of turn you out and get you exposed to a lot more?
I can say that. I can say in a way, you know what I'm saying? I can say you in a way, but it's just like, it was just different though, cause like, with doing time, cause you know, like, me and my family, we always been tight. So like, I got my pops, like with my pops, I got the type of pops like, my mom and daddy can slide in the car with me, and I could be out here doing whatever I'm doing. It's gonna be like, shit, I'm with my homeboys and my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, my people established that type of relationship. So it's like, when you get pulled away from that, it just be kind of like pulling on you in a different type of way, like, damn, but I'm supposed to be out there with the family, you know what I'm saying, doing me type.
And so, how many years did you do?
3.
Okay, and then you get out, and it's like the same time that your other friends are like graduating. And
Man,
what was your plan?
man. By the time I got out, I don't even think none of my homeboys was in school no more.
Okay.
Yeah, shit, we was all about growing in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What age you start rapping?
2 years ago.
Wait, how old are you now?
Me, 26.
Okay, so you're kind of like in the streets, I guess, for like 4 or 5 years before the rap started working.
Yeah, you could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start rapping when you was like 24 then, right?
I just started rapping 2 years ago.
So what made you finally pick up like, man, I'm gonna try it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's so crazy because like my cousin, who always be talking about my son Slug, he used to make music, you feel me? But like, he was gas, like, he had everything down pat, you feel me? So it's like, my cousin, you know, we all, in my city, we just all growing up, like, we always been popular, been to us, like, you feel me? So like, my cousin just always been on, man, cuz, you need to rap, man. Y'all boy just up the city, know y'all, they gonna follow it. And then like my cousin ended up passing away. And I had to went and did some time. And then I was just off, man, when I had done got out. You know, years passed by to like 2 years from this day, you feel me? I was just on my sister baby daddy. That was my cousin who passed away. They was friends, you feel me? But he used to record him. So, you know, bro used to always like, man, bro, come to the studio, bro, just late night. I just went on there and did it one night. Then the made them boys on some, hey, boy, this shit sound good. you know, like when you start rapping, you know, like, I don't like my voice, shit like that. So I used to be like, man, hell no. I just kept going with it.
Did you have like a more traditional flow early on and you just kind of slowly started to just fuck with it more? Because I feel like that's kind of the thing that stands out the most about you is this, that you have like an offbeat flow that people kind of go crazy for.
Yeah, they fuck with, because that's what it was. Like, they were so fucked up about my flow, I goddamn just started just critiquing it. Like, every time I make a song, I'm just down adding on to the motherfucker, put my own swag on it. Feel me? So, you know, in time, nigga just got good at it.
Man, the whole thing, that Bullseye was like the third song. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's the third song I ever
how
made.
good it was. So,
That's
you know,
crazy.
And then it's so crazy.
I'm like, boy, you tripping, boy, this ain't right. I don't listen to it because you my homeboy. I listen to it because I like it. Like,
I had them did that bit like, I had them did like 4 bars on that bit. And stopped. I'm like, nah, I don't like how that bit sound. I was in the studio probably like 3-4 days later. My brother, my other brother, he heard that bit. He like, but Jay, this it. We got to finish this one. So, you know, when they, like, even if I do some songs now, them boys be like, if I be like, nah, I don't fuck with them boys, just be like, nah, this one we can run with. I'ma always go back and just like, off their knowledge, you feel me, wisdom, I'm just go back and do it just cause, shit, I made that damn song change my life.
Damn.
So how you go about getting Future on it?
Shit, man.
Cause the third song,
that shit just like, it's kind of like I had them blowed up, I had them did that bit, but then I kind of came right back with the Keep This, and that was probably like my 5th or 6th songs I did. So, you know, I just got both of these songs really just in rotation in the city. Then it just started going through Florida, so now I'm just like popping my shit with it, you feel me? So, you know, one thing about it, like, that shit just bring the right people. When you doing it right, it attract the right people, you know what I'm saying?
That's just crazy to like, so a lot of people work on music for years and years before they like have any song get any kind of popularity. So for it to go that crazy right away is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Too
for
fast.
sure.
That's weird. That makes you
Yeah,
feel like
too fast.
it's about personality and charisma and
for
energy
sure.
and not just about like fine tuning your ability to rap, you know?
For sure. That's all about it. Yeah, for sure.
2 years ago, life was totally different.
From now, especially
In
from a
2
person
years.
like who I ain't never rap. Before I started making my song 2 years ago, I never rapped, never wanted to be a rapper, never sat in the playwriting, never a day in my life, never before, never got in the studio, never before, not one time.
so you start recording music. Like, y'all have a game plan after that? Like, what was the plan after you started doing your first couple songs?
Man, it's shit, bro. We recorded this shit like in my sister's house in the bottom of the projects where I shot Bullseye at. Like, I recorded that song in that project, you feel me? So it's like, nigga ain't have no process, no plan or nothing. It's like 3, 4 in the morning every night, niggas just double back like, I'm finna come down that bitch, try to make a song tonight. I'm finna come pull up to my sister's house, shit, lock in the room, shit, nigga just be in that bitch smoking.
But did you know anybody who had any kind of knowledge about the music industry or business in general?
Hell no.
Nah.
Well, I remember this shit from day one. We ain't.
You just been figuring shit
freestyle.
out.
We
yeah.
were goddamn
We'll
going-
get the DJs a hundred, the play it, just moving
See,
around.
that's how we used to
trying
pop shit like when nigga had that Bullseye keep dissing, like bro used to be like my hood, like even niggas ain't even my hood, we used to be like 40, 50 deep. Man, we should just like when the rappers and shit, niggas used to be having shit in different cities. Like, man, we finna go, I got down and get a booth. We finna pull up on them boys, we finna go in that bed, pop it, you feel me? Pay DJ $200-300, play the Bullseye, keep dissing, whatever one of there. We got down gonna throw money to that bid. So that shit, we went to start doing that. It was so like niggas actually went to fucking with it. And then like, that's how I really started getting booked for shows. Cause niggas was like, damn, but them boys pulling up, throwing money. We getting the back end, throwing all that shit in and more on it, you feel me? So like, in they head, they on some shit like, damn, but we winning. But in our head, we paving, you feel me? We down up, we paving the way right now, we cool with it. So that's just how that shit was really going.
Who were you actually listening to at that time in your life?
Like rapping.
Yeah, like
Shit.
music that you actually were motivated by.
Man, Pluto, shit. Nigga like Durk, Slime, like them niggas, like I always been bumping through my cousin that passed away. Like he put me on them, like that's how I started bumping them, boy.
In terms of Florida, who?
Shit.
Fish.
My dog Fish,
Fish was in
like shit.
rotation.
You know Bobby Fish, Cal?
Cal.
Oh, okay.
See, that's a nigga like,
Help pave it.
he helped down there, me get where I was, you feel me? Cause he was rapping, but we used to all go to his shows when I wasn't rapping, and we shit got down, we were throwing money at his show, he throwing money, we throw money, so like, Nigga like my nigga Fish, Kodak, like, you know, Rod Wave, niggas like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking with, or how do you feel about like the current wave? Would you say it's kind of like a drill? Yeah, it's like a drill wave that's kind of like taking over Florida, but would you consider yourself part of that?
Nah, drill never was, in our city, drill was never like,
You don't really use that word,
we
huh?
be more hustlers.
Yeah,
where we
like,
from.
that should be more like a hustler, like.
Yeah, like being a killer where we from, it ain't the coolest thing in the world, you feel me? So it's a little different. Like, give you some, you gonna need some money where
I
you
way shit getting money make that shit. You feel me? That would make it move.
You kill 100 people, you gonna have the same respect. You
Really?
got some money,
She
you gonna be all right.
different.
That's interesting. There's different in different cities like that.
Yeah. Jacksonville just a world of its own.
Yeah.
They know that.
Yeah,
How y'all feel about the Jacksonville like?
I fuck
No,
with
you know, we
Jack.
fuck with
I
Jack,
fuck
but
with
they
Jack
know
long way.
the whole state know Jacksonville just a world of their own. Like, it's different.
So you weren't one of those rappers that started rapping because he wanted to talk shit about people you didn't get along with?
Nah, I don't really think I would ever diss the nigga like this shit. I don't.
That doesn't come to mind in the
Yeah,
booth?
you don't got that car. I got
First song, keep this and dog.
Right.
That's the
I
whole
would
song.
explain
To not this.
That shit just keep this and just kind of like I'm not explain my whole city like I wave like we in money like we don't goddamn we put this money before all this shit.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, why do you think that the streets took to you just so fast though? Like what do you think it was about you that made it go crazy that quick?
Shit, ain't a lot like
It was that proof.
it's the proof like my mama and daddy say shit. They done watched me grow up and they ain't know my voice sound like they fucked up my voice, you know what I'm saying? Like the way I'm able to put it together, the way I'm able to pop it, like I'm making a pop it music and I'm really popping it in real life, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas like, can't dress, can't pop it, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I got everything to go, you know what I'm saying, line up with it to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? So like it's easy when you doing something, you see, when you doing some shit another nigga want to do, like, it'd be easy for a nigga to gravitate if a nigga ain't no hustler. If a nigga ain't no hater, it's easy for a nigga just to gravitate to it, you feel me?
So the Future thing, was that like you signed to him and then you did the song, or was it like you signed to him and then you started having the conversation, or you did the song and then you started having this conversation?
Shit, I wouldn't even say this shit was on no sign and shit, cause like shit, I was goddamn thugging with Pluto for months before we even goddamn even talked about a deal, or even, you feel me? It was just on some, this my big brother type shit. Now I'm pulling up every weekend, got down spending the weekend with them boys. We got down going shopping, just hanging out, watching him record music. Before I show them boy how I'm recording, it was just like one of them things, like it wasn't even on no music.
Right.
Young Scooter had called you and then put Future on the line or something. I think I seen something like that.
See, Scooter had no end up, he did my brother out there, my other brother. So, you know, him and my brother Ashley down there was just chopping it up like for a couple of weeks. You know, I used to pitch in and be like, woo, fuck with him. So, you know, my brother used to just be shooting on music every week. Like every time I record 3-4 songs, my brother shoot Scooter the shit. We really met Scooter through his son. Cause his son, KB, was down there on the ground bumping my music one day. So, you know, we tapped in like, damn, but that lit. So, you know, the relationship just started from them, Scooter and his son. And like a month after that, shit, goddamn, I was sleeping in the car, the nigga Pluto called me. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, that FaceTime, I'm sleep. I was sleeping. I was goddamn in the car listening to some beats. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, fuck.
But you probably had a lot of people trying to sign you at that time too, right?
Shit, I ain't gonna
At
say
that
that.
time, yeah, nah.
Nah,
No?
I ain't-
I
yeah.
had like 5K on the ground.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it was like,
Had like
we was
5K.
moving through Florida though. Like we was moving
But we
through
moving
Florida,
through
but
the
it wasn't
A2
like
though.
we was moving through the A2, but it wasn't no shit like we had motherfuckers just like pulling in, hey, boy, let me sign you. Woo, woo. It wasn't that shit. We just out there working.
Right. So was it like, okay, so there wasn't anybody else trying to sign you at that time. It was just like obvious that this was the path you wanted to go on?
Yeah, nah, not that time.
Okay.
And
Definitely.
then you ended up signing with Epic though, right?
Yeah. I'm sound epic now. Yeah.
So you had the Future song first, and then how do you and Durk?
Shit, now I had the dirt first. Yeah, cause like shit, I got the dirt first. We got them. We was actually supposed to go to my city and shoot the video, but I don't know what don't happen with they situation. So we got them went to another project down south. We got down and just shot it down that bitch.
So how you and Durk even getting cool to?
Shit, just like through Pluto, like you know, sometimes like when you be with the right people, you got them. It's my boy, so shit. I got met these boys through you now. Like we locked in, you know what I'm saying? One of them situations.
And that shit was in rotation. By the time that, like, Bullseye, before Future jumped on Bullseye, Durk jumped on Keep This, and like, they had over 1 million, they had almost 2 million views a
Yeah,
piece.
see, by that time, Durk
Like,
got
so
on Keep
we-
This, and I was already goddamn.
We were holding our own in Florida, like.
I was goddamn
so if you
moving
was
by that
coming
time,
through,
so I was.
you knew what was
flowing.
going on, like.
I was doing it that time.
We was doing shows, the shows were lit, everything. Like, we had a wave already. So it was like, it just was the sauce on top of it. Like, it was already going up.
So, what other cities in Florida was like the first cities where y'all, besides outside of Tallahassee, where y'all was like doing shows and shit?
Tampa.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I
Orlando.
shot out to Tampa.
Tampa.
Man, I done made some real money with Tampa, boy. And they goddamn believed in the nigga, boy. When I used to have goddamn 50 people in that bitch.
I believe, boy.
My nigga Al believed in me, but I'm talking about I used to have 50 people in that bitch, boy. And I goddamn rocking that bitch out. Now I go to Tampa, I'm gonna pack that bitch out.
Keep this on unreleased. It's a video. They took the video. It was unreleased. We went and did a show in Tampa, and we did a blog, and we put Keep Dissing on it. They took the song off the blog
video.
and put it on SoundCloud.
Bro, the
And that
numbers
bitch
was
went
crazy on that
like,
bitch. Like,
by the time we found it on SoundCloud, it got like 300 some K. So we to get it pulled down, they pulled it back up the next day. Check 24 hours later, that shit had like 500,000 in one day. So we like
one
we
day
gotta
niggas
hurry up and
playing
shoot the
that
video.
bitch.
Yeah.
Once a nigga shot the video, it was up from there.
We shot the video that night. I had a show in the city too.
Yeah.
Did you feel like your city embraced you first, or did you have to like find success in general online
I ain't
before
gonna
they started fucking
Bullseye,
with
you
you?
gotta look at Bullseye
But my
video.
city embraced me from the jump. Like I
The
got
first
them.
one.
I got them. It's like I ain't even got them. I wasn't even calling niggas. Niggas got them hearing it like through my intermediate like niggas out here with my brothers. Like niggas was down there. Boy, I heard the song, boy. You gotta see me that bit,
the
boy.
first-
So niggas got them was bracing me before I got them put it
The
on them.
first tape that we ever gonna drop, they leaked the whole thing. Like it was just flow around the city. Thought we had to go back to the drawing board. Like we had a tape that supposed to drop. I remember on the 1st of
Niggas
January.
got them.
like,
I was just down there just ad dropping that bitch to my homeboys and shit. And they were so in love with the
You
music.
had to, like, go-
They were ad dropping to they hoes, the whole ad dropping it.
Then before we knew
so
the
they
business.
got all my music running
We don't
around.
even
You know,
know
we
the
don't know
business.
nothing about the music. We think it got
we
them.
don't even know it gonna work.
I'm going on YouTube. I don't got them 2 songs on the bit. They see all my music on that bit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I was at a point, niggas
And I
didn't
was
know it gonna
realizing,
work.
I was goddamn realizing all this shit before a nigga even knew anything about the music, like how the shit ran, just by anything. I'm goddamn.
Always been a demand for it.
Yeah,
Everybody-
it's always been
Yeah.
a demand. Yeah. Sure.
Especially in the city though.
Man, y'all got you got a famous line where you mentioned Lil Lonnie, because I live in Mississippi, so
Yeah,
everybody in
Lil Lonnie.
Mississippi, they talk about that line where you mentioned Lil Lonnie. What was your relationship with Lonnie? Or did you
Shit,
know
bro,
him?
it's so crazy. Like, I never really know Lil Lonnie, but I used to listen to him in 2015. So always bump him and shit, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I fought with Jit. I fought with him hard a long way. I fought with him.
You know, because and then also another thing I wanted to ask too. So what's up with Bubba? What's the whole concept behind Bubba? I see you got the Bubba chains.
Bubba just Bubba. What it is, Bubba Kush.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
In our city, it was block weed, so it was like you gonna sell more of that than anything. So that's where you make the money at.
So you guys grew up smoking some terrible weed?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for
Bubba is
sure.
terrible.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect the Bubba like
Don't-
that.
yeah, don't
I
disrespect
can't
the
never
Bubba,
disrespect
boy.
the Bubba called it Terry. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
But
great
it's like-
terrible weed.
Say if I like goddamn, to us, it was great. But goddamn, you might got a nigga come from the A.
The city folks.
If a nigga from the city come to our shit, he be like, boy, goddamn, boy, what the hell y'all boys smoking? I don't know what that is, you feel me?
It's crazy though when you think about throughout the past even like 20, 30 years, 40 years, I seen a picture of Bob Marley rolling up and it's like the worst
Type of
weed
weed
you
ever.
ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
And that's crazy that he's like one of the most famous people for smoking weed ever. And he was smoking weed that none of us would ever go near.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that Bubba. City folks ain't gonna smoke it, but
Country gonna
where
smoke.
we at, you can have the best weed. It's just too high. They gonna take that Bubba
gonna take that
over the
Bubba
best
over
weed
anything. I
any
don't give a
day.
fuck
Like
what you
they
got.
ain't.
How much a gram for the Bubba?
Shit, $10. It's cheaper than that. You get an eighth for 25.
Yeah.
Not an eighth. What is the 7? Be like what?
So,
$35 and shit.
So what, you feel
You
like
sell an ounce $100.
you get over high from good weed?
You ain't got a lot of money, so you spend 100, you can smoke all week for the regular people who got
I get
jobs
paid,
Right,
in
yeah,
the hood. Like,
yeah.
People at weed stores and stuff always tell me that the shit that they sell the most of is the terrible weed that nobody.
Yeah.
$60 an eighth, boy. That's a day of smoking. That's $60 a day. You making $500 a week. You can't smoke $60 a day.
But you got expensive taste now when it comes to weed, or what?
Shit, I don't smoke weed.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like, I don't smoke on the 200K. Like, if I'm recording, I might just hit a blunt a couple times to get in the vibe off and to go perform. Hit that bit 2-3 times just to get in my mode. But, like, as far as me, goddamn, just rolling up, smoking, like, nah, I ain't doing that.
This nigga had some white weed today.
Yeah, snow
White?
Seen that?
Oh, somebody gave me a bunch of white weed at a party the other day. I got some fucking crazy shit all over
You
it.
just said that.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same.
Damn.
Smoked it yet? This shit smoking?
Them boys smoked a bit, put you out of sleep.
I smoke spliffs, so I don't know if you could really put that shit in a spliff.
Nah, y'all, you can't put it in.
You got to put it in a blunt or something, I guess. Maybe a bong. I don't know.
Nah, I need some of it though.
But okay, so when you signed to Epic, it was like a huge deal. You get like a gigantic amount of money allegedly out of
Yeah,
this.
shit, Epic. Epic, that one.
Right.
Oh, Epic, yeah.
Was that the moment that your life really changed? Because all of a sudden you just had way more money than you ever thought you would have.
Nah, I
Epic
already
came along, we were getting 50 a show already.
Yeah,
Really?
I
We
was
was doing
already
that
gone,
independent,
like,
not knowing what we doing. Shit, me and him, and I'm just freestyling. Like, I think we
Oh,
can get
yeah,
40.
I got down getting like 40, 50 a show already. So, like, I was already getting money. So, it's just like, goddamn, like,
So then why sign? Because you know a lot of people they be like, if you making all that money, why did you want to choose a major label?
well, I can say shit like, one thing with me, like, shit, with both parties from FBG and Epic, I got them tied into with some real genuine people, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, on my end, shit, I really got the shit. Shit, I got shit in control, you feel me? So, like, I ain't goddamn signed my life away on some, I'm just putting these people goddamn in my
Leverage.
pocket, or putting these people in my life, and I don't know what's going on myself. Like, I got people goddamn, we gonna lay this shit on the table. This is what I wanna do, goddamn. And I just got people that just help build around my dream, you feel me? Just to make everything work, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I met on both ends, like, she was just all 100% genuine.
So with Kodak Black artist to do NFL 2-op.
Yeah.
So he's the one who brought all this to light, like all the paperwork and shit.
Yeah.
What's your relationship?
Shit, man. I wouldn't even really goddamn say no relation. I'm just saying, like, shit, it's a nigga like who watched me grow up. Nigga watched me getting money, you know what I'm saying? Nigga seen me like doing my thing as a young nigga just growing up, you know what I'm saying?
But he like from where you from?
Nah, I ain't. I'm from the south side, bro, from the west side. But I used to be in them. I used to stay in them boys' hood. You feel me? Like, that's why in they hood. That's why I shot goddamn public housing. Boys out with Future, and the first one. You know what I'm saying?
They're the first two boys I was
The
in
first two
project.
boys out.
So did you ever have problems with him, or was his motivation just clout chasing by coming out with that?
Nah, I ain't never had no problems with him. Yeah, no, never.
He just got killed, right?
I think so. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I seen that on social media. I didn't really look into it, but that's crazy.
But like even though like he said that somebody from your hood gave him the paperwork. You know anything about that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly
Yeah,
somebody from
allegedly.
your
I
hood.
don't know. Nah, I ain't heard about that though.
I think I seen that in the interview. So like where did so he posted the paperwork and then you told 1090 Jake to look into it. How did 1090 Jake even get involved? Because I seen 1090 Jake said you told him to look into your shit.
Yeah, goddamn. I really wasn't goddamn talking to him on no goddamn. You feel me? You know, I just got nigga like these my advocates, like my brother and them, like these niggas that really talk for me. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
well, yeah. What you saying?
Even that, like, I tell you, everybody say that paperwork shit, but nobody read the paperwork. That's the main thing of it. Like, nobody reads it. They just read the titles and the headline. Cause nothing in the paperwork. There's nothing there of making you anything.
Yeah.
Just keeping it real. If you got the paperwork, you can read it. You'll see it. Like, there's nothing there. But like, you know, 10 out of Jake from Boston. Boston can't tell me about no murder in Tallahassee. He don't even know the story. You don't even know what's going on. That's like me telling you about a murder in California. I'm not from here. I read, you can put bullshit up on your blog, I can go with that. I don't know. If you say that happened, that's all I know that happened. But like, I always in-depth story. You'll never know. Unless you gotta be from around there where you get the details and you'll know what's really going on.
Do you respect like what 1090 Jake does in general though, like in terms of just exposing snitches and shit?
You know, I don't disrespect it, but like, if you gonna do it, if you gonna do it, you know, do it wholeheartedly, honestly. Like, don't be DMing niggas like, it ain't nothing there, bro, this and that, then when you don't get, when a nigga ain't fucking with you, cause nigga don't fuck with you, you get weird, you feel me? Like, the beginning of the narrative was never you told until like you didn't get the response that you wanted. So that's the whole thing. And then just call it foul. Like, if a nigga told, a nigga told. But like, don't clip it and paint a narrative of a nigga that you don't even know because a nigga ain't fucking with you. If we want to be his friend, it'll be a different narrative. But a nigga don't want to be nobody's friend. We do us. So we get our money and go home.
So you think it was on some like clout chasing shit? You trying to say like
he was up here with he was on shirt with bro. It's clearly clout chase. That's the only time he get fucking traction. Just keeping it real. Like if you don't put LeBron name in his mouth, you get no traction from no situation he do. But like you know, a nigga ain't tripping. We still get money.
A lot of it.
Yeah, so like when that shit first started coming out, did you kind of try to like just avoid it and just ignore it, or like when did you start to realize like, oh shit, this is actually something I got to address?
It's goddamn, see, like it be different, like, cause like I got real people that's in my life, so like I ain't never out here gonna do no, just like even if I'm going through something, I got some, I ain't just never get on my phone and just go on a rant. I got real people like real OGs, like niggas in my ear, like, okay, we gonna do this into this situation, do that, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it just.
I
think you had like.
It's just that shit, you can't beat that internet shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can't beat narrative and post, like you gotta think, we ain't know y'all. You gotta think, we sitting back like, fuck Adam. That's how we looking at like, damn.
That's low key. That's low key how
how they
posted like goddamn.
They posted
I ain't
shit
never seen
in a
you
way.
post me until it's like goddamn with some crazy shit, and then it's like goddamn. Like I'm a different type of person. So it's just like I just feel like y'all was just tugging at me like on every corner,
Like,
tugging.
Everything. It's like this platform was where he ran this machine through to help spread it. Cause everything he said, it went without.
Remo's a 1090 Jake agent.
It went without. Like we never responded. We never said nothing. It went without even outside the story.
Oh no,
so
see,
what made it look so true.
I hit you up in May of 2022. You actually did respond, and then I hit you 2 other times, and I was trying to schedule the interview, and you didn't respond. So I was trying to reach out, but that's what's crazy is that I was like privately a fan, but then meanwhile the No Jumper social media is posting about they didn't really catch on to talking about you until shit started getting dicey.
Yeah.
But you were on the Future tour when all that shit started happening. Like, were you catching like vibes from people on the tour, or was anything awkward that made you want to pull out of the tour?
Nah, cause shit, I got down. That shit like happened.
That shit supposed to happen. We supposed to went to Houston. We never went. That's why when I think that shit off the tour shit.
Yeah, because there was rumors they were trying to say I kicked off
like
the tour.
They was calling, asking where we was at. We supposed to been in Houston.
I had just not went, or like I just not had no went. It was just too much going on at one time. Nigga got down was just trying to handle this situation because like me shit, like I'm somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like my spirit just like when I walk in the room, it just be different. So like if I ain't 100% right in my mind, I goddamn can't go out in front of thousands of people and be out there trying to pop my shit. So it's just one of them things like nigga just had to go back to the drawing board for real.
Yeah, cause like to this day you still signed the Future.
Yeah, I'm signed Pluto, yeah.
Yeah, cause they were trying to say that you got dropped from FBG, all type of shit.
You can't beat the internet. They make up all type of stories. You can't beat them.
But that's why now that y'all speak, cause like, all right, Because
Like,
I think when it first came out, you didn't respond to it or something.
Yeah, I
then
know
you
that.
posted a picture holding some money.
Yeah.
And everybody was saying that's your response
Yeah,
type
my
shit. So
response.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
They
then
made it respond.
They made their own response for
That's
me.
what
you
we
know what I'm
knew it was
saying?
real. Cause they say that's back on No Jumper. Boss Richey response. And like, we
That
just
really
came
wasn't
off a
even
show.
no-
We just came off the road.
I really had niggas just came off the show.
3
They made like
shows.
100,000.
Like
100, 3 days.
150.
I'm talking about some quick shit, like 3 days. DC, we tore all that shit up.
DC,
Nigga had
Norfolk.
crazy shit.
I
So it
remember
got
shit
down
like
one of those,
yesterday.
all this going on, got down, I'm finna go ahead and post some money. Shot down, man. Money got down, don't run me. You know what I'm saying? I make money. Feel me?
How often, or when's the last time you talked to Future?
Shit, I was about like a month or two.
Okay.
About a month or two.
So you still have a good relationship?
Yeah, that's a nigga who put me on shit. Forever love.
Did you ever talk to him about the situation and all that shit?
Nah, it's crazy. We never had a conversation about it yet. Never. We had no conversation about it yet.
Yeah, that's interesting. Anybody on his team or anything, or from the label?
From the label, nah, hell nah. She like, shit, I don't got them problems. Like, I got problems. I had problems on the internet. Like, in real life, shit, this ain't no shit niggas sit back and be talking about it every day. Like, shit ain't nothing.
Like a video that somebody tried to make that works on the internet that I try to destroy a nigga character is the same video in our city. That's what, like, damn. Cause people wonder why Tallahassee, what's called, like, damn, they know the story. They know that this nigga really kept it real with somebody he had no business keeping it real with in reality. Like, that's the whole part of the story that people don't understand. They be like, he got a nigga time, and all, but none of that's true. The person who in jail for the shit that they try to say he told about,
He won't even tell you that.
like, he someone that don't even spoke out. But like, nah, bro. Like, I speak out and let people know. Like, dog ain't tell on me. That's why when 1098 reached out to him, he declined. Like, nah, I want to do that because, like, just keeping it gangster.
And that's the dude who got booked for.
That's the only person in jail. That's the only person that even ever had anything to do with any situation. So when a man said I was spending on man, everything else in the city, we know, okay, what's called, like, I ain't gonna sit here and watch a nigga defend a nigga that killed. I ain't gonna say cuz, I'm gonna say brother. You defend a nigga that killed your brother to the police, and like, you know y'all situation? Like, ain't no way I can make him no snitch or no shit like that. And that's just keeping it real. And that's what Tallahassee gonna stand on it, cause like, they know the situation. You can't follow the characters, you don't know them. When they say Wig, like, I know Wig. I know the character, so I know what I'm listening for. And like, if a nigga, like, I sit in that pussy, if a nigga told, they won't fuck with a nigga.
Yeah, because the whole Tallahassee still rocking with you and shit. The whole Florida still rock like.
Yeah,
shit
but like,
so
Florida, you know, this shit a community. Like, you got
It's a
cousins.
community, yeah, like-
Florida it ain't like California. You move out here, your people from Mississippi, our people from Florida.
And it just be like in different cities. in
Different
Florida.
cities. I got
there's
different
many
cousins.
Small cities. I got people over here, people in Broward. Goddamn.
So you gonna know
St. Pete.
everybody. Like Jacksonville, like, I know the people in Jacksonville that I need to know. So everybody in every city in Florida, like Tampa, I know the people I need to know. Like, and this was before music. Like,
Way before music.
when you hustling, you gonna need to know. Like, if you don't get it in this city, I can call this city. Like,
I know the people over
it's
here.
Florida, it's small.
It's big, but
It's small. Every 2 hours, you in another city.
Right.
You feel me?
So like during this time, it was like mad shit just coming out back to back to back. It was like a video of you when you was younger and shit. You had some weed on you, and the cop like pulled you over and he had let you go.
Yeah.
Man, we
And
just
niggas-
ran into his ass again.
Yeah, I just
Officer Martinez
Yeah,
or
Martinez,
something.
Martinez just took my boy boy to jail.
See now, like it's in my see in my city, it's just kind of like different. Like if a nigga get caught with goddamn anything under a QP, like the damn, they not gonna pick the case up. Like it ain't, motherfucker ain't gonna goddamn take him to jail.
They ain't
for no
prosecute
goddamn-
him about no weed.
They ain't gonna
Bless
prosecute
you.
you about no 2-3 zips of weed. Like you ain't going to jail for that.
Yeah.
Like in my city, I don't know about like another nigga city, but I know in Taylor, I probably got down. I can slide through that bitch right now with a zipper or 2 zips and goddamn, I ain't gonna go to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be different if I got down, I get caught with 2 zips in my pocket and I got a scale and I got some bags, then it's different, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is some recreational use. Like, I ain't finna go to jail for no weed.
So you saying the nigga Martinez just like the cop in y'all hood that's always
Nah, see,
harassing
he like
niggas?
that. Like,
Paid it.
I can goddamn pull up my arrest report. man probably took me to jail like 6 times.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, man,
What movie that is?
He don't fuck off, man.
Training Day?
Training Day.
He
That's
like the
Training
police
Day.
in the city that know everybody. Like, all the motherfuckers who he need to know, he know. Like, man, that motherfucker don't play,
Man,
boy. He
pull
got
up,
that
call your
he the
first
type of
name.
motherfucker be on your Instagram. But he done walked up to my dogs and be like, yeah, boy, where you got all that money from? Like, he that type of police.
Wait
Nasty
till
as hell.
the dog. I seen you on the ground slide. You know you don't got no license.
And like, he that type of police. Like, man, that nigga nasty.
I always knew that the cops in Florida were like some of the worst cops in
Oh, no,
America.
no,
You
no.
agree with that?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's like a very different vibe with a lot of
I
the
had
Florida
one on
cops,
me
man.
so
They
bad.
coming out like the motherfucking gangsters, but like the movies, but them motherfuckers,
That bitch sent me to prison.
bitch don't play, but them motherfuckers like worst cops ever, like, ever.
Damn. So at some point, did you realize that you knew 1090 Jake's homies from Florida that he's like tapped in with?
I don't know, fool, or nobody tapped with. Like,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm tapped in. Like, just keeping it real. Like, I ain't just popped up. 10 years ago, I was in Florida getting money. So, and I got family in Tampa. Like,
And the
all
nigga
my
be
brothers
in
and
Tampa.
sisters stay in Tampa.
Like, we
Like,
be
I
in
just
Tampa
never
heavy.
heard nobody that actual like vouching for dude. So like that's not to throw him under the bus, nothing, but I just don't know him from being from Florida. Like we know our kind. Like it like if you from LA, you know somebody from LA. Like I never seen dude. I never seen him around. Like even now that he famous, I don't see him in Florida.
He was out there like a few months back with a bunch of dudes wearing red bandanas. He definitely taps in from time to time.
Yeah.
I never seen that, and I've been in Florida my whole life. I never seen a set. I never seen a hood with a lot of red bandanas. I never seen that.
Really?
They tried on the internet. I don't know if y'all know. They think you a blood. You seen that? You ain't never seen?
Nah, I don't be watching the internet like that.
Yeah,
I be fucking off on the
But like
ground.
Florida don't bang to where you gonna see a whole bunch of flags and like
Yeah, like niggas like
This ain't
niggas
count- it ain't-
like
ain't-
that. Niggas don't bang like that my way. Like
You bang
y'all
in
be with
jail.
the real bloods. Like niggas ain't coming through with a whole bunch of red flags. Like niggas moving militant. Like niggas ain't moving like that.
nah.
I don't know
they
about
bang in
another
jail.
So
city.
you
Bro,
saying
like-
even if a nigga is blood, they just ain't got the flags
Niggas
all
ain't
out?
niggas don't walk around with no red flag. Like
On the
yeah.
street, it's like I just told it in the chain gang. Cause I don't been in prison. They banging. You feel me? The blood they sticking
Like,
together.
niggas
They sticking
bang
on their
for real,
business.
like-
But when you get out that gate, it back that Florida mentality of like me against the world. Like
You gotta think about like even if you in my city, you 4-5 deep, all y'all walking around with flags. Man, y'all going,
You
man,
going to
police
jail,
pull
man.
up. Like that ain't even no thing. Like niggas know like niggas moving militant. Like niggas ain't finna be no group of niggas waving no
so I
red
say,
flags.
you ever see that in Florida?
niggas ain't
I'm
doing
a
that.
screaming cow. Like I've been in Florida my whole life and been in the hood my whole life. I don't know a section where like down everybody got flags and bloods and
Years
bandanas.
ago.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, we're in LA, and I ain't never seen a bunch
Yeah,
of dudes
like,
hanging out on the
nah,
corner
like
with
the
the
shit I see on
same.
the movie.
Because you're just asking for it from the
you
cops,
just
so that's
asking
why
for
dudes
it.
smarten
Now
up
you
at a
talking
certain
about
point. Yeah.
goddamn 10 years ago in our city.
Yeah,
Then yeah, but like nah.
Or
like,
for like a music video or a
Niggas
photo
be
or
kids,
some
though.
shit.
yeah, niggas was jits
They
then though.
was
Niggas
kids.
was
Like
kids then
I'm
though.
talking grown man. No, you have to show me that hood.
But it's probably just his homies. They're on vacation, so they're like, "Hey, we're gonna live it up."
Yeah, it might be some people that ain't from around, but like farther than Florida, I know how Florida operate. I've been that shit my whole life. Florida don't operate like that, and I've been every hood in Florida. I don't move around that shit. I never seen it.
Word. So are you still in communication with him, or y'all just like
Who?
10 Jake?
No, it really ain't. Like once your plan is cloud chasing, like it really ain't much. Like, I know your goal. Like you ain't being pure. Like first thing I told you was what? We'll do an interview. We'll do whatever, as long as they pure. As long as there ain't no ill intentions.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, okay, we trying to set up and look for clickbait.
No.
We
keep it
ain't
chill.
running from that. We ain't hiding from that. That's the whole thing about it.
Yeah. I mean, we like to get into the spicy shit, but we're not trying to misrepresent anybody, you know?
Yeah, but like, just in case, I don't watch him misrepresent somebody. So it's a different attitude towards him. I ain't never seen dude.
Were you ever worried about your career at a certain point of like it maybe being like permanently affected by this shit? Because like realistically, we have seen a lot of people who got hit with a snitch allegation that later turned out to be nothing, and it still like fucked them up bad at a certain point. Just false rumors about people in general, you know.
Yeah, but like, nah, man, we
I
had
wouldn't
money
say that
before
'cause
this shit.
Yeah, and it like shit, bro.
Like, it ain't like the rap saved our life.
Yeah, I've been getting money. It's just like, bro, from the social media to like the real world, that shit is different for me. Shit, but I go in my city right now. I goddamn go on the ground, post my low. Man, what that bitch gonna be like?
Man,
Now I turn a regular day to a motherfucking block party. Like that's how I am in my city. Like, but they call me in my city. They call me the Brady Bunch. Like, man, niggas see me out there. I might just go to the club like on some late night shit. Like, just dolo me.
Nah, I mean the proof is in the
Man,
pudding
shit gonna
because
be 1,000 deep.
you got music videos like a couple months old. They got like 10 million views and shit right now. Like the people definitely ain't stopped fucking with you. So it's definitely motivational.
Yeah, for sure.
What about rappers and shit? Like niggas started acting funny.
Shit, it's kind of hard to say a nigga start acting funny, like, cause like, shit, bro, like, I never really like, with the type of nigga that just be like, fucking with a rapper on my own terms, like, it was just probably with somebody else, and it's just like me just fucking with a rapper, like, every day, just me, and like, it's just Pluto, like, them niggas I was fucking with, but like, other than like different rap niggas, like, I ain't had no relationships with a rapper to know if a nigga was feeling some type of way or didn't, cause shit, I ain't never had a relationship. But I know the rappers I do fuck with, shit, it's still 100 all the way through right now to this day. Like, niggas I could call on, hey, boy, I need this. Feel me? So.
Definitely. Is there oh fuck, I forget what I was about to say.
What about all right, so we talked about the weed and then the first one. Then the last thing was like a GTA. You had a GTA case that everybody was talking about too.
Yeah.
So just break down what happened for the people.
Shit, with the GTA case, it was just one of them cases like, I think goddamn Martinez was on that case too. I think if I ain't mistaken, I gotta ask my brother, but shit, the two niggas I went to jail with really ain't had nothing to do with the situation we was in, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I end up these same projects we talking about I shot bullseye in. I'm coming out these same fucking projects. Me and my brother, we in the Stolo. So like that time, at that period of time, like my city, like everybody else was a trend. Stealing cars was a trend. So goddamn, we coming out the neighborhood. I already see like it's like two police, like 2 cars behind me, unmarked. So when I pull out the projects, it's a city bus. I got them kind of like go through it, so they can't get through it. But like I get on the other side of the hood. My brother jump out his ex-girlfriend house. He jump out and run her house. These boys already up here. You know, we young and dumb. I was a jit. I think I was about 15, I want to say, somewhere around that. But when them boys jump in, you know, I'm like, hey, boy, I'm on one. Boy, I'm running troll right now. Like, you know, them boys like, fuck it, boy. Smash. So, you know, I smashed. We got them. See, how we used to run from the police, we just like, do a U-turn. Like, wherever we running from, we should just double right back to that same spot, because they ain't going to be looking for us there, you feel me? So I pulled one of them on them. Came right back in the hood. We jumped out the car. Shit. Them boys take off. I'm got down sitting in my people yard, running a little bonfire and shit. Them boys get snatched up. I see like 10 cars pull up, snatch me up. So it was one of them situations. I told the police, like, yeah, I'm the one stole the car. Them boys in the car. Them boys had no knowledge the car was stolen. You feel me? Like, all this me. This my car, and them boys ain't did nothing with this car. This my shit. They ain't even know that bill was stolen, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, kind of way, they took my words and got them framed in a way, like, yeah, all 3 of y'all was in the car and knew it was the knowledge of it being stolen. You know what I'm saying? I was just one of them situations like that, man. Just some little pet ass shit. You feel me?
But you still cool with...
Yeah, these niggas right
The
now,
niggas, they never went to jail for
the boy,
it.
like, you,
like,
shit, them boys ain't go to jail for them.
Like, they never got charged with it.
No.
But like, people act like they don't know. Like, if me and you doing something, like, the police gonna write it up. Like,
Anyway.
people like paperwork, like, they don't got no statements where bro, like, okay, I wrote a statement. I wrote the statement saying, okay, this cause all this shit is what the police wrote. Like, it ain't never a statement. Well, when you tell it on a nigga, you write a statement. You give your statement. It ain't the same as like an affidavit. paper and affidavit, two different things. They get that confused. Like, you could be talking to me. You think I'm going to get every word you say right when I'm writing it down? And I'm automatic. Like, I know they had something to do with it. I want all of them to go to jail. I'm going to sauce it up. It's like every police, you could do nothing. When the police grab you and they want you to go to jail, they going to sauce it up. They going to write it up where it stick. Like, so that's what I'm saying. When we going off, man, I don't have a home invasion on my house. Because that's how they wrote it up. Baby mama called the police on me. They say I kicked in my own house. Shit ain't make
house,
it.
I kicked in my own house.
Shit ain't make it past first appearance. R and R, I'm out. That's bullshit.
So what about a grievance? Cause like 1090 Jake wrote a grievance, and I think I posted it, and everybody was saying he was snitching and shit. And I think I talked to you on the phone. You even said some real shit. You said that a grievance ain't snitching.
I keep it a bar. Grievance ain't snitching. Like, I thought I did time. Like, and that's why I say I ain't one who try to destroy a nigga character for a clickbait or nothing. A grievance ain't snitching. Like, niggas know that.
It's mixed feelings. Cause everybody I talked to, I don't know if you know THF Zoo. The nigga Zoo said a grievance is snitching. The nigga saying it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
No, you get, like...
So break down like a
snitching,
grievance.
you get a incentive. Like, you get no incentive for a grievance. Like, a grievance just like, okay, the police pull up. Not the police. I'm in my cell. Police also bullshit. I did my last 120 days in the box before I got out of prison. Some people, my next door neighbor, when they came by to put his tray in, they push it in. You feel me? They push it in, all his food fall on the floor. He had a guy named Boleg. He had hit a resource officer, in the motherfucking cafeteria with a tray. She fucking with him. Boleg crazy hell. But every time they get to his shit, it's a flap. You know, you open a flap, you put the tray in. When what's called? They push his tray in every time, so his food won't fall on the floor every time. So like, he can't
eat.
You can't eat. I can't fight him back. All I can do is push the pen and write a grievance. Like, that's all you can do. Like, you got no win. It's like I like saying the police beat me up. Like saying Rodney King snitch. Like, it don't make sense. You feel me? Like, how you gonna fight that?
Okay. Well, he's keeping it real though.
Yeah, like if the police beat you up, how you gonna fight that?
Right.
What you gonna do? You gonna sue, right?
But did you think that 1090 Jake was fucked up for doing that news report or whatever about people having weapons in jail back in the day?
Nah,
and shit?
that was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong.
That was offensive.
Like, cause like, and I could testify on myself behalf. Like, I'm somebody that I was in prison and I was giving me some money. Like, what we doing here got nothing to do with out the door. Never. It got nothing to do with out the door. So like, you trying to shine light on what we doing here, that'll never work. Not with no people. You got people who ain't never leaving here. You think they don't want their cell phones? You think they don't want their drugs? Man, you got live sentence, man. You gonna need some drugs.
How you find that video? Cause you was the first person to talk about it.
Nah, just when you go to looking, like, damn, that ain't gangster. Like, and especially if you coming from prison, like, I never tell
another thing too,
the
like,
secrets of prison.
When you somebody and goddamn, it's easy for a motherfucker that's on the sideline to be seen like, oh yeah, he tugging at the situation. All right, now I got 100 motherfuckers I don't know on top of who up this nigga head find dirt on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know who you piss off when you doing something. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how that situation came about.
Like, I hate how he always throwing like roll up and like I count, bro. We don't worry about you, bro. We ain't never told nobody to dig no dirt up on you. We never pushed the story. I never even talked to y'all. So it never been a time where I was like, oh no, jumper, y'all post this. Like, we don't do that. We real street niggas. Like, nigga ain't worried about you. Nigga see you around. Like, nigga ain't praying on your downfall.
If you saw 1090 Jake in the airport, what would happen?
We'll just have to see him. All that, who he could whoop and all that. I ain't gonna lie, dog showed me. I don't give a fuck what the world think.
Y'all seen so Kodak Black went viral recently. Everybody think he on drugs from his Drink Champs interview.
Man, that's Florida, man.
Everyone in Florida is like that.
Man, what? Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a Florida. Yak. Man, Yak is a Florida nigga, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that man.
But I feel like he's just been doing drugs for so long that he's like permanently
Man,
fried.
It ain't that. I could take you to my hood and show you a million niggas.
Yeah, talk just like
That's how Florida nigga talk.
I watched the Drink Channel interview, and I even share. I'm like, the crazy part is
Bro,
we
that's-
understand everything.
I understand
he's
it. Like that's how we be talking.
It's easy to follow. Like if man was talking, like y'all want
If me and him go to talking like on some outside shit, just us, you gonna be like, boy, them
even
niggas
this
talking
shit,
straight
a nigga really
gibberish.
focus on how they speaking, cause like if we go to talking to each other, like y'all really want to
We'll
get
throw
it.
the- yeah,
and
you
that
feel
that
me?
one of the things with bro on why I always told him like
A nigga really stopped
they
doing
never
interviews.
stop
for
doing
like,
interviews because like it use it against you because like the way our speech pattern, how we talk. You got 49 states that don't understand a word we saying.
But the thing that made me really feel like he was on drugs was when he was just standing up for no reason. Because to me, that's something that when I'm on drugs, you can't stop me from standing up.
Man,
I'm
Florida
walking
niggas-
around,
Bro, you
I'm
gotta
just
think about
looking
it,
at
like,
shit.
I can say that for me, like, bro, that's just a Florida. Like, I can't explain it no way, but just say that's a Florida nigga. I'm down there ready to put my microphone up and stand up and do it. Like, Florida niggas hyper.
Florida fast.
niggas
Like,
is
LA cool, laid back.
Like, you gotta think about it. If you go to Miami,
That's why we don't really.
say
I don't
me,
really
you
like
go to
LA.
Miami right now.
Yeah.
We got down, put some holes in the car. How the music gonna go?
Man, they going fast music.
They gonna go fire
954,
music,
man.
like that's just
Like,
Florida. Like
everything gonna be
niggas just
speeded
like,
up.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
Like Florida
it's just
wide
Florida, it's
open.
just a
Like it
Florida
ain't
thing,
it ain't no
like-
laid back state.
niggas just hyper. Like niggas just always up. Like niggas always moving. Niggas just always in that mode.
Another thing too I seen recently, y'all know Rowdy Rebel. This nigga Rowdy Rebel randomly had like diss you on the song.
Yeah, that cheese ball shit. Though.
Shit,
They don't
like
even get
lame
into
shit,
that.
like-
Like that. See, that's what they want. So when a nigga speaking, you can speak on them. I
Like
guess.
shit.
I hope
That-
he made
that-
some money off.
that
That's all I can say.
And
'cause we ain't-
it kind of boiled out back down to the thing. What I said like a few ago, and I was just saying like,
1090
man, this is my nigga. This is my brother. This is my fam. Like, if I do some lame ass shit right now, me and him gonna be arguing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
He gonna be
do
like,
that.
man, nigga, you did some square ass shit, but we don't do that. Like, I got like niggas who mean something in the world, like in his music shit from the streets, who I got them gonna have to run something by too. You get what I'm saying? Cause like nigga ain't gonna let a nigga just do no cheese and shit. Like me getting on the song, dissing a nigga I never knew, I never met before. Like, boy, I'm gonna have to go through with my whole hood. Cause these niggas gonna be like, damn, boy, you just did some cheesy ass shit. We don't do that. So it's kind of hard for a nigga to goddamn me even the process. Like a nigga just bringing my name up on some lame shit that I never met. Like to me, that ain't gangster.
That ain't real.
I can't
at
take
all.
it in no way. That ain't real. Like that's pussy shit. Like nigga don't tolerate that at all. And goddamn, I'm just so much a player. I still ain't gonna say nothing bad about a nigga. Like I'm a real street nigga.
Bro, I
Like
said, I
bro,
hope he made
I do
some
my
money
dirt
off it.
outside.
That shit get you a buzz. I ain't against it. But I thought I ain't against. That was I said I ain't against 10 J. He getting him some money. Like. I ain't,
Hopefully a nigga
I ain't
get some
here,
money for it.
I ain't here to stop
Hopefully.
you from getting your money. Take care of your
Better
family.
hope a
Because
nigga
that's
get
what I
some money
stand
for
for.
it.
So we'll never hear Rowdy Rebel diss track. It sound like nah.
Nigga just like, bro, like,
It ain't. Like,
man, nigga better get him some money, man.
that's all it is. Nigga better get something.
I ain't got to do all that to get no money.
Like,
I
my
got
brother
to
drop his
open my
music,
eyes
the
up.
people like his music. Like, it ain't, we don't, like, and we started, when we started music, I was strong on him about that. Like, bro, we ain't doing stuff.
Well,
Shenanigans where, like, people coming to see something. When they come here, they come to listen. Like, they ain't coming to, oh, I got to see what he said about Rowdy Rich, and they done, never hear the song again.
nah, we put
Like,
real, we doing real
You don't
music.
want that. We doing music. Like, they gonna hold on to this. We don't gotta diss nobody.
And people really fuck with your music. Like, you don't have to diss anybody, so it's like, why even bother? Because
Yeah,
a lot
why
of people,
even
that's the only way they can
But
get
like-
a million views
Yeah,
is by
yeah.
dissing a bunch of
But it
people.
only lasts, like, I never seen a diss song just keep going up. It'll get 1 million that first week. You come back 2 months later, it's 1.2.
I don't know. I listened to King Von back again about 5,000 fucking times. That's an
but you know,
evil ass
Chicago-
song.
Chicago
Bun
different, though.
Bun go-
Chicago
Bun's
different. That's a big city on
Yeah.
a big scale. Like, they really tuned in, and the world tuned in to that. But everybody can't do it. Chicago is lanes. Like, you can't jump in Chicago lanes and think, okay, it gonna work.
I wonder if people are still listening to Who I Smoke. You think that had like long-term value?
I still every once in a while.
I thought you could play it in the
throw
club.
They spin that bitch in the club. We
That's
gonna-
spin in the club
they spin that
still.
bitch in the club in Florida for
Yeah,
sure.
Florida for sure.
Right.
They
They
They gonna
in the
spin
club.
that bitch for sure.
But like, see, Jacksonville is baby Chicago. Like, those the only 2 places I don't see where like they could do that and like they actually made some money from it.
Right.
I don't really know other places that try to do it and it kind of worked.
Did you guys?
But Jacksonville and Chicago got the stacks to go with it.
You
Like,
guys have a side in the Fulio Young and Ace thing or no?
Nah, not me personally. I personally, I fuck with both of them. Not on no personal level, as in like, I fuck with both of them. Ace got people that around him that like, before the music. Matter of fact, the person Ace was signed to on Bro the First Star Rapper, that's the first person I called. I'm like, bro,
on everything.
I'm like, bro, I got something tatted, bro. Like
everything.
DJ Shay, I'm like, bro, next, bro. Like, we was sending him the same. We was sending the scooter. I'm sending the Shay, cause like, man, I'm just a gambling shit on video game, dice game. Like, dog say this 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, but like he had Tokyo Jet at the time when we all used to gamble. So like, once bruh started doing music, you know, shit, this is my nigga. So it's like
Boy, he got
I'm reaching out to anybody that I know that. And man, Shay had a real relationship from the streets, but I knew he did music. So I'm like, bro, I got you something.
Right.
The 100K track ever try to sign you early on?
Who?
100K track, Vaughn and Melly's manager.
I don't think so.
Nah, I had a couple conversations. I fuck with Track though.
Yeah,
I fuck with Track. Yeah,
I
we
fuck
chopped
with
it up
Track.
with him, but I don't think it was just like.
I was just thinking.
And like she was just going so fast.
Like,
though, so
like when I tell you this shit happened, like,
so we ran into a lot of niggas, but it was just like on some genuine shit. Like we chopping it up, like we
and then
just
you
going around getting game from
sideways,
everybody.
like you come sideways. Everybody had it ain't you think they got some money. You knew they had some money. Cause when we came, we probably were 10 deep. We probably had with 10 niggas. You probably got $2 million for jewelry on. So it's like like these grown men. Like most artists be kids, and that's how they control them through bad deals and shit. But you can't control a grown man. Like you can't tell me 50,000 and think,
I'm
shit,
gonna jump for that.
I'm a sign for that. That automatic sound disrespectful. When you got some money, you gotta tell me some shit that I ain't seen yet. So like a lot of people didn't even try.
Meet up to what y'all looking for.
Yeah, like shit, you tired of 50,000? They got 50 on them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So Track did try to sign, it just wasn't working.
Nah, Track never.
Yeah. shit,
This
it was
why
just like
I'm gonna
some-
say he never. Cause Track got Track got a Florida wave. Like he'll snatch your ass up.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it was that.
I
It
don't
was
think
just some
niggas.
genuine, just politics and shit. Like
You gonna respect it. We came in like man. So it's like you ain't come in like okay he needed help. Like they knew we was gone before we knew we was gone.
type shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how it was. Like we didn't understand it. We still was running around doing dumb shit. Until it got to the point they pulling me to the side and then they blaming me for the shit he doing. So now I'm talking to them like, bro, we can't be doing that. So that's the whole little thing.
Yeah, I was just asking because I always feel like Track knows about every fucking artist
Yeah,
in
Track-
Florida, like
From Florida?
super early on.
Track from Florida?
Oh yeah.
I think he
Track
from Lauderdale.
Florida.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know if he's from Lauderdale, but I know he's from Florida though.
yeah, because he
He
was
look like us though. I
he
know
was
my
an
guy.
artist
He
back in
look
the
like
day.
Florida.
Yeah, Track
I
got
don't
the-
think
he got
from
it
Dale,
down
but
pat.
he's from Florida for sure though.
I met him when he was like running the Sniper Gang merch shit.
I think he from Broward.
I think he from
Yeah,
Broward.
he got an eye. He got an eye for the music though. I ain't gonna lie. He got a motherfucking eye.
We got
Yeah.
things the hottest in Florida right now, besides yourself, cause like you already got it on lock.
Like,
You
on
can't
some-
take nothing from Fat Boy.
Huh?
You can't take nothing from Fat Boy.
That bit right away.
Wow, wait, that bitch is from another planet. He
Motherfucker just
he the
said-
bar right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So like even when we look like, well,
He got down recently. Just we had what that was his birthday.
birthday bash.
Yeah, he had me perform from his birthday. So shit,
I watched Raw.
it got down fucked me up.
I watched him do
Like
some I never
me going
seen.
out there performing. Ain't gonna lie, I did my thing. That shit was, but it's like actually seeing him get on that stage and do what he did. He probably gave me one of the moments in my life. Got down, I was ready to shed a tear. Like nigga just sitting back, like what the fuck. I kept looking at my brother
Man,
like
an hour
bro.
straight. Man, the people
Like an
ain't
hour
sit down.
straight.
They
Like
on their phone lights off.
nobody sat down. Man, I ain't see no phone
And he
lights go
probably said
off.
10 words.
Bro, I'm talking about just
all
had
that
me
boy
just
shit
like
sang
stuck
along.
like shit crazy. Like I ain't never seen that before. Never. And I
Yeah, that
don't.
boy
I
got
don't been with a lot of
sing-alongs.
rappers, but like
He just play the music, the crowd, sing the whole
He's
song.
going to.
shit was
Like, he on
different.
a-
Like,
he
it was
on a
like
different
some
planet.
Shit like
How you lock in with him?
shit. You know, just like I said, like we know like. We just know all the players, like
Like,
we tied
Rod
in
Wave from
with
Florida
Wave
for
people,
real.
Like, he
So,
from
like-
Florida, like
Even like before we probably even in the door, he probably knew exactly who the people was.
Yeah.
Like you cannot not pay attention. Like you gonna know the characters of like every city. But like Rod Wade got a manager, Big Bo. Big Bo one of
We
the first
fuck with
one
Big-
early on booking us too.
yeah, we fought.
So it's like
a long way.
Big Bo always been pulling and giving game. That's who I got most of my game from in this shit. He always like do it this way.
For sure, for
And
sure.
all. He never stirred me no wrong way. And I met both through a nigga I met in prison who got life. Yeah, a nigga named Blow. They got life in prison. Like he took a liking to me when I was in prison.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I got out, he was like, bro, big boy St. Pete, that's what you need to know. He kind of linked us up.
Yeah.
Nigga want to know.
And it
though.
been,
Nigga,
what's called,
go.
my dog Blow, what's called, he really one of them though. So I say a real man, like, I say certain shit. I got respect for them. Certain shit they wouldn't even let me stand for. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
bullshit. Like, I say when a nigga be like, bro, rat, and I was like, that shit cap. Like, I don't stand for that. I know the situation.
You feel like Kodak Black put NFL 2-Wop up to drop that shit
Nah,
on some hating shit?
Yak never went against us. Like, so
Like, I
I
fuck
can
with
never
Yak
say
right
that.
now.
Yak on the first album for a reason.
Yeah, like,
You feel me?
yeah, my nigga, like,
Yak ain't ask us for no money or nothing. He never went against us. So, like,
But did you feel a little weird or like, damn, your artist is like out here trying to hate on me?
but, like, I don't really know why they
I want
sent him
to
back
say
home.
that because like it goddamn, it boiled down on one of them situations. Like I can goddamn have one of my niggas I grew up with. He might have problems with another nigga I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like just cause he feel that type of way, he ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I know you the root of this shit. Like, cause niggas got their own mind.
And that's more of a in city. That was
In the
like more
city,
our
yeah.
city problem. Like, you know how people be thinking like, if I clip you, I'm next. Like that's really
That's how really
that's
niggas,
why easy
like,
to
that's
hate.
how really niggas
Like,
think. Like, damn, but if I can knock you off your pivot, goddamn, but I can goddamn go bigger than you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like the beating that's big in the game. They wish they could knock Drake off his pivot.
I feel like especially these days, like younger rappers definitely see shit like that. Like, how am I
Yeah.
gonna get people to pay attention to me unless I beef with somebody?
Yeah, that's why. But in reality, all it take is good music, man. That's the answer to all this shit. Good music. You make that good music, you're gonna be all right. I don't
That's a
care
fact.
what it is.
Because you can say whatever the fuck you want about Rod Wave, this shit is still gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
You know?
Wave.
all that. He
I
makes
see
me
this
sad
shit.
and all
I ain't
that.
talking about- It's different from seeing a motherfucker rock a arena on your phone and actually being right here and saying, man, that shit different.
Man,
Yeah.
dog,
Shit
an
different.
hour straight. He probably said 10 words.
Man, that
I
shit
ain't never seen
different.
nothing
You
like
feel it. Like,
I'm talking about, I don't been to all kind of concert where I see the high and lows where they bring it up and down.
We done been
I
to
mean, had a
everybody
whole
concert.
show, no lows.
You was in the Lil Tyler Law and Order video.
yeah.
How you know Tyler?
Shit, you
He
know
from the
Tyler,
city.
he got down from the city. We were all up from the same city.
So you seen him like come up and shit?
Yeah, LaTyler
yeah.
came up. He kind of had the same situation. LaTyler came up so fast.
Yeah. That shit just like,
Yeah, Law and Order was his first song.
yeah.
Like, shit.
First one that blew up for sure. Yeah.
Shit just
Nah,
Was it
he
his
didn't have
first
no.
song?
He didn't have no. That's his first video he ever shot.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
That shit
I remember
was-
when
that
he
shit
shot
was-
it.
that shit
Matter of
was
fact,
homecoming.
Shab was with him when he shot that.
Yeah,
that's how we end up
that's
in
how
the
we
video.
end up
Cause
linking
like
with them boys and shit like
the
that.
same dude, Shab. That's
So
eight
I
people.
had already knew Tyler, but like I had never not seen him and shit. Cause
Yeah, I
like,
had never seen him
My dog
before.
Wiz, y'all know Wiz have it, yeah.
I fuck with the nigga I
You
saw
know-
called Mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, and my brother. So Wiz was just always like this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, what Tyler probably had like 3,000 followers.
Yeah. I
He
thought
had some low shit, so you know Wiz was just always saying Tyler to our group chat. He be like, bro, that little nigga gas. So you feel me? We used to be bumping just shit like his little trillers and shit. So and then it's just like,
my first time talking to LaTyler, he had never even been to a studio.
yeah,
That's when he was
they
like,
were
I did
recording off the phone.
he was doing this off his
He was
phone.
doing the shit
Yeah.
off the phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like shit crazy.
Like
Florida y'all got the wave right now,
shit
man.
took off.
But do you feel like there's like a Florida sound or not really because it's so diverse?
Like
It can
Miami,
be.
look, Florida different, but the same area. Where, like Miami's, like you could be from Miami. I'm gonna know you from Miami when you start talking. You could be from Broward. We gonna know, but y'all gonna say they'll say he sound like Kodak, but like it's night and day for us. Like he sound nothing like Kodak
Yeah.
to us, and probably to Kodak they don't sound nothing alike. Cause like we get it, but I think the thing that with Florida still one of those states that be trapping, man. Florida still get money, so that's the sound.
Florida one of them states getting money for sure.
You get
So,
money,
like,
so you hustling.
a lot of motherfuckers really don't be doing it for the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Other states it'd be harder. Florida got shit like 5 cities, like
they're gonna do it.
that Tampa, like these NBA, NFL teams, and like so it's like so much resources.
There's a lot of people that sell drugs too.
Oh, for sure. Shit, the third most popular state, and it's the smallest.
I mean, I'm just trying to think about like why there would be a lot of money to be made in Florida, but there's a lot of tourists.
And
It's a lot of
it's
a lot of
tourists,
out of town. There's a lot of colleges.
Yeah, it's a lot.
retirees
It's a lot
too,
of. It's a lot of. Huh?
A lot of people that retire, like
a lot of people
that got
too,
that
like-
money that got nothing to do but drugs.
You need some pills, yeah. You gonna retire? Shit, you gotta get fucked up.
Some blues gonna send you on. But
Florida blues.
What y'all feel like on the Mount Rushmore of Florida?
I'm
The
done.
old school Mount Rushmore and then the new
He
school.
could give you his. Cause mine might be different
We're
from
gonna go
his.
old school. Goddamn, bro. We gotta goddamn go. We got to go like.
Trick.
We got to go Trip. We got to go Plies. Like Plies, another nigga I grew up too. My daddy was bumping. You get what I'm saying?
Plies go crazy.
Yeah, Plies.
Man,
Plies. That's my era.
So we got
Who else
Trick
you-
Daddy, Plies.
Plies. Goddamn.
Rose.
Ross was so much bigger than us.
Yeah.
So when you say like a Florida
like,
Mount
yeah,
Rush
Ross
is
got
different.
that
And he's been
swag.
huge for so long.
Like he more Ross, we couldn't reach Ross. Like even
Yeah.
now, you see how he's such a boss.
Yeah.
We couldn't
Like
reach Ross. Like
is
Trick was
always,
doing
like, you gotta
shit.
think about like when you speak of Trick, like Trick goddamn I can walk out my door and see Trick. Like not saying physically see Trick.
But another
I can see
nigga
that
with a
act
bald
like
head
Trick.
that smoked dirt.
Goddamn. See Ross
Like,
was just always like Ross goddamn.
he was two players.
Yeah, mob boss.
Ross is just all
Yeah,
like,
Ross like a
in a
mob
castle
boss.
yeah, you gotta
somewhere,
think about
yeah.
like even when Ross was kicking that player shit back in the day, like we didn't understand
get
that.
it.
We didn't get
Nah,
it.
we didn't get it.
Ross
Like-
has been goddamn gone, but
Like, Ross been on some
goddamn-
Jay-Z
some
shit
bigger
from
boss
Florida.
shit. Like Ross has been goddamn gone, so it's just like Ross has already been one of the ones. Goddamn, I can't even think about a time where I was like, where I remember where I feel like Ross was building up. Shit, I can just go back. It's just like Ross already was goddamn popping and gone.
Cause like you'll think
don't remember
every day
his
we
build up.
hustling, like you'll think that was the first Ross, but that wasn't. You feel? I remember Ross on all about the Benjamin DVD at the end, him and Trina. You feel me?
So
On the
Ross,
tape.
yeah, Ross
Like-
goddamn been gone. Like Ross
like,
just super
Florida-
mega gone.
You know, if my Mount Rush Florida, like I say,
So if you hold on. So if you don't do Ross, then who the other two?
you have to go like the Floridians. Like they may not be that big. Like Trick Daddy may not be as big as Ross, but like if you ever want to start a fight in Florida,
Yeah.
go against Trick Daddy.
Go against Trick. I'm telling you that right now.
See, Trick, it's like
my
a
boy.
It's like a little boost
I
effect.
call
The boost
Trick on
part
the
never
phone
was
right
like
now. Trick my nigga
big
for real.
industry wise, but Louisiana, you gonna have a hard argument trying to say young boy bigger. Like that's the hard. It's gonna be a hard.
Yeah.
Like it's different. They got different eras. Like
So who on your Mount Rushmore?
shit, I told you, I'm gonna go Trick, Plies, Kodak.
I was gonna put Yak in the new.
But I'm saying if I just do it all the time,
Yeah, you gotta put
Trick,
Yak in
Plies,
there.
Kodak, and shit. You know, I might be biased, but I gotta say B. Cause like when I say these things, cause like Florida trending, like when Trick had a bald head, like niggas was really wearing bald heads in Florida.
Nigga was trying to get the ball
You feel
head.
me? Like this,
My
this
cousin
what
out
man,
there.
I'm going by
cousin
impact,
out
not
there
by
got
how
bald
big
head
it
right
is.
now.
I was kind of like, you gotta think. See, Ross, he had the beard, but you know, select few, everybody can't get a beard. You feel
Yeah.
me? But like when Kodak with the little dreads,
The Wicks.
the wigs, like even though Florida always did that, but Kodak really made
He stamped
everybody do it. You feel me?
Yo, while we're talking though, are you a fan of BLP Kosher?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I never met dude.
When we talking Wicks, we gotta bring him up.
Yeah, I ain't got them. I never really met him, but I got them had recently. Like he got some lyrics
He
though.
got some songs.
He having some lyrics.
The music
though.
is really fucking
Like
good.
I ain't gonna lie. Like he got the type of wordplay I fuck with because I be on that slick shit. Like he got the type of wordplay like. If you don't catch it, you ain't gonna catch it.
Yeah.
But if you know, like, you gonna catch on, like, yeah, goddamn, boy, he slid that bit.
That's crazy because that really
Yeah.
shows Florida like how developed it is. That it's like, damn, they got a hot white boy too. Like not every city got a hot white boy.
but shit,
Yeah,
show,
you
he
know?
ain't popping it.
I say
Yeah.
Florida different, but when we saying Mount Rushmore, I just go more by impact on Florida.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like when we look at you and say, okay, you represent us. Like it's like we understand Kodak. Man, everybody in the hood act just like Kodak.
Right
Trick
now.
Daddy, we understand all our uncles act like Trick Daddy.
Oh, God. So
You
it's
feel
like,
me?
that shit just be like,
Even like a
different cities, but
JT
the
Money,
same-
like
yeah.
those older rappers, like they just had an impact. Like they talk that Florida shit, like donks, and they make us wanna stay Florida. Like you gotta have an old school when you from Florida.
Yeah.
And then you can even go to Orlando with the Hot Boy and Glock 9 shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but even though I'm saying Glock 9 them, they all got their ways. They just gotta stay out of trouble. Glock 9 talented as hell. Hot Boy talented as hell.
Hot boy talent for Hot boy got a voice.
Yeah,
on.
they both gotta stay out of trouble.
y'all know him?
Shit, I know both of them boys.
Yeah, I would say I know. I don't got a personal
Shit, I
relationship,
think
but
Hot Boy
I
goddamn-
don't met on Hot Boy.
Hot boy got down one of the first. I think I was one of the first rappers I ever fucking talked to. Really, shit, cause them boys got down. They was supposed to bring me. The Hot Boy was supposed to bring me out to the show in the O when I first started rapping. But shit, I was goddamn already getting it. So the nigga from Orlando, that was Mello.
Mello, yeah.
Yeah, Mello. I fought with Mello. He from the O promoter, one of the biggest promoters out of the O. He had already booked me. So them boys trying to bring me out. So, you know, it'd be controversial with like performing 2 times. So, but I had to end up going to Orlando and shit, doing a song with Rico and Tote. Them all fuck with them boys. Like, them were like the first rappers that were fucking with me when I first started. Like, them was the first rappers ever reached out to me and embraced the nigga on some real shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that what made it easier too though with this rap shit. Cause like we was already players moving around them cities, getting them sections from the big promoters. So like
So everybody
when we came in, like, okay, when I'm calling like, hey, I got my little brother, he hard. They like send the song, they automatically
It
give
was
him a shot.
already, giving it
Like
a shot.
they automatically got an ear cause they know down them boy players. So even if we don't come and like the music ain't good, they know we at least gonna come and people gonna come out. Cause like when you put all 10 of them on the flyer, like from the Instagram following, they gonna get you a little crowd. So we automatically got shots at those that everybody probably won't get. So I understand it.
But do you think that's an important part of being a rapper in Florida? Because I remember like the Migos talking about how for years before they blew up, that they would make sure they were in the clubs all the time, spending money, having bottles,
Party,
all
it
that
don't
shit.
get cold.
Yeah, Florida party. Like,
It hot.
Ain't gonna lie,
We always
sometimes like,
outside.
I feel like something like
From block parties to
That's
anything.
one of the main things. Like, bro, in Florida, like Florida active, so it's like that's like a city where like shit. I mean, Florida, you just gotta stay active. Like
And this shit don't stop.
it don't stop. So like you stop, nigga, this shit still going. You feel me? Nigga
Shit
still out
move
here.
on, yeah.
You gonna move on. So like with Florida, boy, you gotta goddamn go at this pace. Like you gotta stay doing it. Like you gotta stay popping. You gotta stay in their face.
Where is Lil Woot from?
Which Wolf from Orlando?
Go away, and he got a song called
Go away. Oh yeah, Woot was the one.
Oh yeah, Wolf from the
And Woot stayed out of trouble, man.
He'll be
shit.
outta here.
Man, Woot was gone,
Oh,
man.
shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Woot songs, you could play those songs. Like that, I'm saying that's Florida. Like that shit been in rotation like 10 years.
Yeah.
Go away and pussy nigga. Like that shit still do the same thing it
Still
did.
ring off?
Man, it do the same thing
What?
it did when you was in O.
Yeah.
I promise that shit in every city.
Okay. My little homie, X, got killed in Florida for having like 40 grand on him, I believe it was, in a backpack or a duffel bag.
That's Florida.
Now that you're really having like fame and having all this fucking money and chains on and shit like that, like how do you think about how you move around? Has that like completely changed your life?
Yeah, she like I just naturally move around with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like that. I got bros with me. I got my brother with me, and I got security. So it's just like I just feel like for me, I'm being through what I done been through. Like it just a lot of things. I just feel like, boy, security is a must. Like guaranteed. Like it ain't nothing bigger than just being secure. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is important for real. Shit is always important. Goddamn, there's always a motherfucker who watching you. Goddamn, that don't agree with what you got going on.
That's Florida.
Motherfucker always trying to get over, always trying to get it, you feel me? Find the easy opportunity to get over on your ass. So it's like shit. Every day I come outside, I might not be on point. I might not see what I don't need to see, what I needed to see. But shit, I can guarantee if he don't catch it, my other brother gonna catch it. One of my homeboys, somebody gonna catch it. And we're gonna be able to move accordingly, you feel me? So like being secure, that shit is important. Like it's only so much a person can do when they dolo.
X would have been gone too though.
Yeah, like his music make an impact on you guys?
Shit, like honestly, like I never
He's
really like,
made it to.
I knew who
he
X
never
was,
made it
but
to
like
us.
Because he died so early on into his
Yeah.
career that.
But like
you know,
he had to like that, like he got to get real big for us to hear it. Cause like, man,
like we
listen to that
always
shit,
knew who
selling
X
dope.
was. Like
If you weren't talking about selling dope and shit and like the lifestyle,
Right.
Like you really wasn't tapping into those markets. So like you don't really know. Like I just knew he was from Florida.
Yeah.
I knew they always talk good about him too though. Like They
like,
always say, one thing
I
they
know
always
people
say,
that
you want no
know him,
whole
they-
neither
Yeah, they
though.
always say bro's a genuine ass nigga. Like,
Yeah, before I even heard his music, I had seen him stabbing people on
Yeah,
Twitter
they
and
say he
shit.
want no hoe. They say dog want no hoe though.
He was
ain't
down
gonna
to
lie.
fight anybody.
That's that
He-
Florida
he-
shit though.
yeah.
And you can't
See,
put a
like
face
Florida,
on a
like
gangster.
you ain't got them. It's just like Florida, just a different world. Like, you know, like I done been in different places. Like niggas be on type of shit. Like niggas be judging niggas on how a nigga look.
Man, Florida.
It like Florida, you might just get the laid back, most laid back nigga. It is like nigga don't even look like nothing. And them be one of them ones, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga smack your ass with black nails.
man, I'm talking
boy.
about hey, nigga got them being they be laid back, you got them thing, nigga ain't on nothing. Them be them ones. So it's like Florida got them boy, this shit coming in all forms.
Well, as long as we're talking about Florida legends, does it fill you with pride and joy to be from the same state as the Island Boys?
You bullshit.
Hell up. But that nigga here.
Hey, you bullshit now.
Hell up,
Like, nah,
nigga,
shit,
out of
even them
bullshit,
boy
dog.
fired them a lane and got them some money, though. So I
Yeah,
told we
yeah.
don't knock that. We from Florida, like,
No, yeah, you could give them a little bit of respect until they started making out.
that, yeah.
That kind of changed everything.
That. 'Cause, you know, in Florida, I don't think you could be gay. Nah, I'm talking like by law.
Ron
like,
DeSantis ain't fucking with it, yeah.
yeah, like
Nah,
you
he ain't
can't
fuck with
adopt children if you gay. You can't get all that getting married. You can't do that in Florida. So it's like,
That's crazy that you
so
guys.
the people
your
vote for that.
governor
So you
is
know, there's
Ron
a lot of
DeSantis.
people on that side of the fence with
crazy.
it. Like, they ain't with that.
Yeah.
So you gonna be trained not to be with that.
What the Island Boys want to do feature? You do it? Yeah, how much
They
you
got that
charge them for the
check,
feature?
They got that money on bum. So,
Man,
but it's
nigga
like
for
I
the
don't know
bad,
shit
man.
cause like I really haven't did a lot of features. Like I don't really like I came in with a lot like I always had that mind frame and shit like goddamn. But I really like want a motherfucker to be fall in love with me for me. You know what I'm saying? I want a motherfucker to know me. I want to watch. I want to be able to have all my fans watch my day in day out the shit I'm going through, the shit you feel me? I'm hit with. Like I always wanted the motherfucker just like to run with be on my run with me. You feel me?
Yo, and I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm gonna pretend I'm your manager for a second. If you do a song with the Island Boys, I feel like your career's over. Like somehow, it's just I don't think your career is gonna survive it. I feel like that's just gonna fuck it up. It might not happen right away, but
Yeah.
give it a few months. It's not gonna work.
Nah. Yeah, I just.
I'm sorry.
But be honest though, like that's why a nigga never did a lot of features on the screen. Like we never paid for a feature.
Yeah.
Like if bro jump on the song,
And then like
he
I
like
rather
the song.
I rather like a nigga just have it. Like I rather like a lot of my rap relationships like it just be on some genuine. I fuck with you fuck with me. Like I never really did a lot of songs with a lot of people because like I ain't want to be put in to the point where it's like goddamn. Now I'm with this, now I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Then I might not agree with some shit another nigga got going on. So like I always wanted to stay neutral.
Especially if you're in Florida making street music and somebody asks you for a feature, it's just like then you're kind of like forever linked to them in this weird way. And if they're a cornball and you do a song with them and then they get exposed for being a bigger cornball later and then you just are out here looking crazy for a couple $1,000s or whatever, that's just like a weird risk. You know?
How you feel about Kodak Black doing the song 6ix9ine?
Oh,
You know,
hey,
got a whole
that's a
bunch
good
of-
example, yeah.
But that's an M. Hey, I lie. That's an M. Shit, like, like you know,
that's an
in
M.
Florida, and that's what I say. I'm like, when you from Florida, you mind your motherfucking business, man. You mind the business that pay you. So,
I can't agree on
so
that.
like that shit that he got going on with the other side of the world. Like, I felt one bro like that ain't his business.
Yeah.
Like you want me not to make money
Turn down
because
the M's crazy.
man, come on, man, and most of that shit rap cap, man. Niggas ain't turning that M down. That's $1 million, man.
Yeah, like the one thing I saw him say in that Drink Champs thing, he just goes like, "I know the value of $1," and I was really glad to hear him say that because I feel like so many rappers like just get popular, get successful, and just totally lose
Man, you got people
track of that
that
shit.
been rapping that ain't got an M. That been doing this for a long time. You trying to tell me
Sure.
1 million? Man, you crazy as hell.
Shit, sure.
Like, and that's just keeping it a buck. This shit, like that's what I hate about music the most. They want to bring the streets into the industry, and the industry just ain't street. And like, how you want this to work over here? I came in this shit to get out the streets and get me some money. So you trying to tell me I'm over here doing this and I can't get the money? Nah, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like that's my brother. I'm his manager. I ain't running around here acting like, okay, I'm still the gangster I was 2 years ago, I'm accepting my role in this shit. 'Cause like, this is my new journey. This is what we doing. That's something I beat into him. Like, bro, like, we gotta let a lot of that shit go.
This is a nigga that drilling in my head.
Like, we gotta let a lot of shit go.
Like, and be want to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
His main thing used to be, I ain't no rapper. This shit free. They just giving me money. Like, you gotta respect this shit.
They want a nigga that made me take it serious. That was, bro, I just be my mind frame, but I ain't just want to do nothing. Like, man, I'm not no rapper. You can't put me in that mind frame, but we don't have a million arguments of this same shit. Like, bro, I'm not no rapper. I don't know how to be one. Like, for real shit.
I don't miss that street shit. I'm just keeping real. I was in that shit a long time.
I don't miss
lost
it.
a
I
lot.
got down, wake up, bro. I can make me some free cheese. I'm straight.
Come on, man.
And this shit the easiest shit I ever done in my life. I'm straight.
I said, nah, I play my game all day, hit the road on the weekend.
Make some money and go back home.
Come on, man. That shit too easy.
So all the kids that, you know, you gonna everybody look up to you and shit. Send a message out to the youth and shit.
Shit, man. I just want to tell the kids, like, man, stay positive and give it time. Like, a lot of shit, like, because I know when I was growing up, I was watching niggas getting money and then just, like, seeing my family struggle. I always just feel like, boy, damn, I got to get it now. Like, it's time in this shit, you feel me? Like, niggas just don't wake up tomorrow and goddamn be a Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker might think that because, like, there's some shit a motherfucker just see on the internet. But, boy, a nigga be having years in this shit. Like, niggas don't be seeing what really be going on when a nigga put that phone down, when a nigga really had to be getting in that mode. It's just a lot of time, like, the kids just got to take it slow, bro, and just really, like, figure out what they want to be in life and just go for it. For
The key
and
I
stay
tell the
positive,
kids,
like.
though, just make it 25. When you get to 25, this shit get clear. Like, from 13 to 25, if you could skate that period, you'll be all right. Cause 25 will get
find
clear.
yourself,
like,
boy.
from 16 to 24, man, you can strike out. Cause like you really ready to do dumb shit. Like,
Right.
like shit. I'm the age I am now. Like when I was 17, you probably could have gave me 3,000 and told me go shoot this, and I'm thinking like that's a good idea. That's $3,000.
3,000.
I was watching a documentary about prison, and like one of the guards or the correctional officers or whatever, they're saying like during like the age of like 16 to like 22 or 23 or whatever is like those are the years where people are just fucked. Like in terms of young dudes, they're crazy at that age. But then like when they get to like 25 or
I can
They
say
slow
that,
down.
that's when they start to get
like,
their head straight, right?
Bro, when you get them ages, like, that's really the age, like, when a nigga really be trying to find themselves. So, like, I'm willing to do whatever.
Man, you don't know nothing, but you just blessed when you able, whenever you able to make it through it, and you can just look back like, damn, boy, that was a lot of dumb ass. Nigga could have been gone. You could have been gone your whole life over something that was
That don't
nothing.
mean now.
Just because they were from this side of town and we want to ride over there. You feel me? They outside.
I mean, dudes make decisions at 18. Like when I think about who I was friends with when I was 18, I ain't talked to him since I was fucking
That's what I'm
19,
saying. A lot
20.
of-
Like, you know, like,
matter, yeah.
but dudes will really like be in a gang or whatever and think that this is forever and it's worth doing anything for it. And they make those decisions before they really have their brain fully developed.
I never
you know?
seen a man with a life sentence that said it was worth it. Even, you know, like, you know, how people like, if they do this to my daughter, do this. It's people that got a life sentence because people did something they do, and they still tell you, if I could go back, I'll do it different. Like all that. You rape my daughter, I'm going to kill you, go do life and be happy in there. Man, not after 20 years. You go like, damn, that one incident, like, we probably could have worked through that.
Yeah, not even worth the time.
Man, come on, man.
sure.
Like, in Florida, you get life, man. You don't get out. Your date say 99999. Like, that bitch don't change or nothing. That shit real. And you don't know how real it is till like you actually talking to the people with life. Dog, I told you, when I was speaking of a person, Blow, like, that's one of the people I talk to daily. He got a life sentence, 2 of them. Like, all he got is great guy. Like, ain't got a bad bone in his body. He never getting out. Let's it work. That we praying on appeal. But like, if you don't win it, like, and he'll tell you right now, keep going. Like, he one of the ones like, well, like, nah, I don't need you to do nothing crazy for me, like, because I want you to keep going. Your energy in the right place.
Yeah, for sure.
So you don't really wanna, man, that life sentence a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, it's late as fuck. Appreciate you guys. Great interview. I feel like it's probably your best interview, if I had to be honest.
Yeah,
and your man's a very good addition to it, I feel like.
Yeah, for shit show.
Boy King.
He got me in all them bitches now.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, you got to.
Hold on, before we get up
give
out
me
of
my
here,
cut.
Yeah.
who we need to be looking out for out of Florida? Who you
we
working
got
on?
Dank
What music
Havin'.
y'all got?
Man, listen, man, we got a new artist, man, to the label, man. Dank Havin'.
He got one song out right now. It been out like a month. He got
I
like
ain't vouching on it, 'cause they my people.
He got like
Dank Havin'.
He got like
Dank
160.
Havin'.
He got like
Gas.
160K.
Tell
No
him come up
promotion.
here.
Gas.
No,
we
nothing.
need to bring when we can do that. We need to bring him up
Let's do
here.
it.
I need y'all to get that interview before anybody else.
Oh, it's
Him.
with you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but like
Gas.
he-
The
Him.
biggest.
The biggest,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Biggest.
like Dank. Then you got Wood Boy. You know we
Got Wood Boy G.
we gotta
yeah.
push Wiz up through here, man.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta
Wiz.
bring Wiz,
Man,
boy. Y'all gotta bring Wiz, boy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all gotta bring Wiz too. You got to bring Wiz, boy. That's my nigga.
Let's get it. All
For
right.
sure.
Boss and Richey, appreciate you, man. Much love. Thank you. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram, etc. Like, comment, and subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support. Shout out Remo on the track. Let's go.